I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I've been struggling with finding a way to do it while also avoiding the wrath of the YouTube gods. Yeah, f*** it. Alright, I'm sure many of you watching have heard this story before. A man was urinating in a river when all of a sudden a little fish swam up his urine stream directly into his pee hole. To all my eggplant-having viewers, I apologize for that image. Let me introduce the candiru, otherwise known as the toothpick fish, the vampire fish, or nature's catheter. Candiru are little tiny parasitic catfish found in the Amazon basin of South America. The name candiru can refer specifically to Vendelia cirrhosa, the entire Vendelia genus, or a few other options. However, when most people mention the candiru, they're talking about Vendelia cirrhosa, this little pee-pee gobbler. So, is there any truth to this fish being able to swim up urine streams? No, because it breaks the laws of physics. Well, I'd love to add in a little diagram as to why. I feel the YouTube gods are already preparing to smite me for saying pee-pee gobbler unironically, so let's just leave it at that. If you think you're safe to relieve yourself of the Amazon, however, haha, no. Because there are still reported cases of the candiru finding its way into people's nether regions. Although some are spottier than others. The stories, not the nether regions. If you have that problem, go get that checked out. Anyways, natives to the area have long stated that the fish does find its way up there and that men have had to wear protective coverings while out in the river to avoid this happening. But because they're the native people and not some British dude wearing khakis, it's still considered unproven. It doesn't have anything to do with the urine though, it has to do with the fish's food source: blood. These fish are parasites that will latch on to the gills of bigger fish to suck their blood. So naturally, these fish look for openings on animals because they think they are gills and thus food. The most famous case is of a Brazilian man who was attacked by one in 1997. This case is what revitalized the myth of the candiru swimming up urine streams, because according to the man, that is exactly what happened. He had a 2-hour-long surgery performed by a Dr. Samad to remove the fish from his body. Samad kept the removed fish as a specimen, recorded the removal of the fish on VHS tape, and took photos of the whole ordeal as evidence. The provided candiru specimen was too large to have entered the man's urethra unless it forced its way in.
Oh, hell no!
Which could have only happened if the man was standing in the water while urinating, which is the likely case. There was a lot of other shady things about Samad's story, but it's been over 20 years and I doubt anybody's going to bring in the FBI or something to confirm. What we do know is that nature is scary and that the candiru does occasionally find its way into people's genitals. If there's any takeaway from this video, I'd say it's to not pee in the Amazon. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.